Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praise, glory, honor goes to Yahawashi for giving us the truth. Double honor to all the elders teaching on the four corners of the earth, teaching in truth and sincerity. To you I say shalom. Brother Khan from the set of the lines of Judah, just right here in Chicago. To you I say shalom. The title of this video is going to be titled Mourning the Second Coming of Yahawashi, looking for it and hasting until the time of the end. Alright, because we are living in the time of the end. Alright, it's not a secret, man. The Most High let the cat out the bag. Alright, prophecy is being fulfilled. You got massive floods in China, massive floods in Europe, man. Alright, the Most High is bringing judgment. You got back-to-back blood moons. Alright, everything is starting to fulfill. Alright, this is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 2, and it reads, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all man, and the living will lay it to his heart," man. So it's better to go to the house of mourning, man. People that's going through the curses, man. Why? Because we know through the spirit and power of Yahawashi that the kingdom of heaven is gonna come, and we're not gonna mourn no more, man. All right, the people that's living up here in this country, they're gonna mourn when the Most High destroy this place, man. All right, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 7. It says, "Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart." All right, so we know we got the truth, man. So we mad of the stuff that we see, all right, here in this country. We mad about the stuff that we see here in this country, man. All right, going back to the book of going back to Sirach 7 and 2, all right, it's better to mourn, man. Embrace your mourning, all right? Because when Yahawashi make his second return, it's not gonna be a happy day, man. All right, it's not gonna be a day to be happy, all right? So embrace that, man. Because when the kingdom come, when Yahawashi establishes the kingdom, we're gonna be joyous, man. All right, we're gonna inherit all things. All right, this is 2 Peter chapter 3 verse 12. "Looking for and hasting until the coming of the day of the Lord Yahweh, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat." All right, so that's what you call thermonuclear missiles, man. The Most High is gonna rain fire, pursuing, all right, to the book of Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5. All right, he's gonna make the nations do that. All right, and then he's gonna do that simultaneously, man. All right, the same way that he brung fire on Sodom and Gomorrah, man. All right, two homosexual cities, man. Leaving that aside for the judgment of the people that's gonna live ungodly afterwards, which is now, man, America. Okay, so we looking for that, man. We looking for the end of Babylon. We looking to be redeemed. All right, our people had no justice here in this country, man. All right, for far too long. You know, sometimes the Most High put that spirit on you to just be fed up and say enough is enough, man. All right, you pray to the Most High, fast, you know, and ask the Most High to bring the end. All right, this is the book of Joel chapter 2 verse 31, and it reads, "The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and terrible day of the Lord Yahweh," man. So we see massive destruction on the earth, man. You see blood moons back to back. All right, we see that stuff, man. So these are the signs of the time. All right, this is the proof. Luke 21:25, and it reads, "And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations," man. You see Chinese people being distress, and because of the destruction that the Most High brought to China, man, massive floods. All right, it say with perplexity the seas and the waves roaring. All right, so we see that, man. We see the actual waves roaring, and then you got the floods like I just mentioned, man. So that's perplexity of these nations, man. They in distress. All right, Acts chapter 2, verse 20, and it reads, the sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood before the great and notable day of the Lord cometh, man. So that's Yahawashi making his second return. All right. So yeah, back to the scripture. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 13, and it reads, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right. So the Bible say, he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved, man. All right. So when the churches say that you are saved, that's not the truth, because you're not saved from anything yet. Yahawashi hasn't made his second return to even deliver it anybody. All right. So let me get that again. Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. It said, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. All right. So people are not saved from anything at this particular moment, because the destruction hasn't fully came. All right. The destruction hasn't fully came, because we're waiting on particular prophecies to come to pass, so we can know that our redemption draweth nigh. All right. One particular prophecy is that the race wars must come. All right. Nation shall rise against nation. Food shortages, more food shortages. All this stuff is gonna come on the high scale, man. All right. You know, all this stuff shall come. It's gonna come. You know what I'm saying? It's showing slowly with the food shortages. They got more food shortages. You know, you can watch Dabu 7. All right, this Edomite, he's a whistleblower telling you that America is gonna be taken out, man. I mean, how much proof do you so-called Negroes need, man? All right. We see blood moons, we see chariots in the sky, and they look at it like, oh, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. All right. Don't believe the hype. That's the spirit that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians coming in. Because our people are carnal, man. All right, we are a carnal nation of people. Are you going to continue to believe what this so-called white man say? Or are you going to open the Bible and read it and follow the Most High, man? Because our people are disconnected with the true power, Yahawashi. We are disconnected from our true power source. That's the reason why, all right, we being taken advantage of. You got all these heathens that come in our neighborhood and make money off of us, and we don't get paid off for none of that stuff. All right, because we are disconnected with the power source, the Most High. We rather trust the white man than the Most High God, Yahawashi. All right, that's what's wrong with us as a race. All right, and that's what's going to cause a lot of our people to be destroyed in these last days, man, because our disobedience. All right, and we rebelled against the spirit of Yahawashi. Let's get that again. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. So we got to endure COVID-19, all right, the Delta variant. We got to endure all the devices of this so-called white man, and you're gonna mourn. Like I said, you're gonna mourn. You're gonna mourn. You're not, if you really in this truth and you in the truth with the spirit and power of Yahawashi, you're gonna mourn through the great tribulation and destruction that you're gonna see, man. All right, being an Israelite is not all about being happy all the time. All right, because you got certain Israelites coming to this truth, and they happy they found out they're Israelite. All right, but your stomach will be bitter pursuant to the book of Ezekiel, man. All right, so I hope this video was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. To you, I say shalom.